We are more than happy to share our experience working with Fairfax EggBank. We first began our journey to becoming parents and expanding our family beyond just the two of us around 5 years ago now, in 2013. And at that time, we tried to get pregnant naturally for 14 months and we could not achieve a pregnancy. So we turned to a reproductive endocrinologist who recommended in vitro fertilization. So we did 3 rounds of IVF and we were still unable to achieve a pregnancy. And we found out at the end of those 3 rounds that the issue was my eggs. I had poor quality eggs and we were not able to sustain a pregnancy with my eggs. We then turned to adoption, but unfortunately a couple of adoptions didn't work out for us, and we then turned to a new fertility doctor.
And she gave us the option to try some egg donor eggs, frozen, and she told us to use Fairfax EggBank because it was very reputable and she had a great success with working with them and a lot of success stories, so we thought that would be a great idea. And also the convenience too. It was a lot of fun going on the website and trying to choose a woman who looked similar to my wife, and so we could have a child that would look most like her too. That was a big reason why we chose them.
So we had a great experience. We chose a donor who had, like he said, physical attributes that looked like me, but also had a lot of the same values and a lot of the same emotional agreements with what we believe in, and we really felt connected to her. So we bought 13 eggs from Fairfax EggBank, and we fertilized those eggs with my husband's sperm, and we were able to achieve a pregnancy. We now have a 9-month-old daughter, and she is absolute perfection. She's everything that we've always wanted, and we couldn't recommend the process more. It really was a seamless process. Certainly it was a lot easier than going through the 3 rounds of full in vitro when I used my own eggs. I found the medications to be much more tolerable when you're using donor eggs and you're not trying to stimulate your own body. And it was also fantastic to be able to carry my own child and know that I knew this baby for 9 whole months before she even met anybody else in the world. So for us, using frozen donor eggs was a positive no-brainer, and we would do it again in a second in order to expand our family even more.
Any words of wisdom for potential parents out there going down this path? Just take every day at a time. Eventually you'll get to your goal of having a baby, whether it's this way or another way, but just take each day at a time and you'll get there.
I couldn't agree more. We had a lot of hard days. We had some great laughs. We tried to find the humor in every step of this process, and it was worth it 100-fold to look at her every single day. If we could ever thank our donor, we would tell her, thank you so much for doing the most selfless thing and putting your body through all of that in order to make somebody else's dream come true. We're truly forever indebted to her, and she has made us parents and she has made us a family. And I look in my daughter's eyes and I thank her every day of my life. So thanks for listening.